Just over 20,000 clone troopers are currently sitting atop this mountain. At the very top, we have 10,050 first troopers. Then surrounding them are small batches of 1,000 clone troopers on lower levels of the mountain. And surrounding them is 6 million zombies. But they do have one small break for them outside of this zombie horde. A few thousand Republic commandos are coming in to try and save the clone troopers. So the clone troopers at the base of the mountain have to hold against 6 million zombies completely surrounding them in time for the Republic commandos to come in and save them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Either way, let's get it. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here and check it out. We're going in slow-mo for just the start here so we can check out just everything that's going on. We got zombies running on forward here and plenty of bullets just passing through the air. Sadly, there are no blue laser beams or anything like that in the mods just yet. I'm hoping eventually maybe we'll be able to see that. That would be fantastic, but at the moment it just does not exist. Either way, these clone troopers are just spamming fire out there right now, which is very, very good to see. These guys are actually extremely powerful. Let's see. So these standard clone troopers, if they get a shot off, I'm gonna get out of slow-mo here. Wait, it won't let me get out of slow-mo. Hold on. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Okay, this should get us out of slow-mo. There we go. Okay, so if we fire with this clone trooper into the crowd, you can see gets like 1,000 damage, which is plenty to one-shot kill a zombie. And the 501st troopers up here, it might even be a little bit more. Oh, there's 1,000 damage. And there's 2,200 damage. Yeah, so these clone troopers are exceedingly powerful. I did not make the mod, although I think I understand why they made them exceedingly powerful. It's basically that the Phase 1 clone troopers that we're not using on this battlefield right now, by the way, those guys are the weakest clones. Then Phase 2, after they get some veterancy, they're a little bit more powerful, and then the specific legions are the most powerful clone troopers. But even that powerful of clone troopers is not able to stop a zombie horde from flanking them at the top of this hill and descending upon them, getting the first kills against these clone troopers. How much health do they have? 1,800 health. That's actually quite a bit. Okay, so these guys are solid. And then the 501st has 2,000. A little bit better. Not too much better, but a little bit. Alright, and then this small little mountain peak right over here is also getting assaulted pretty bad by zombies right now. They're getting up there and they're managing to take a few bites out of these clone troopers over here. This is a bit of a deadly situation for them over this way at the base of this mountain. It looks like zombies also are managing to get to them. Of course, we are seeing zombies getting to them, but they've still got 350,000 kills between all these clones. So they're doing quite well for now. And then we do have these clone troopers over this way. Excuse you? Why can you not kill these guys? What the heck? They're right there. Right there. Right there. Is this an invincible zombie? I don't know, but sucks to be those clones, I guess. These guys holding this side of the mountain over this way. Why don't we go check on the clone trooper commandos, who it looks like these zombies have split off to go attack them a little bit, maybe slow them down a smidge. And it seems like they're getting in there pretty nicely. What the heck? Oh, this must be a spacing issue. Okay, so the hitbox on these guys. Oh, wait, you can like shove around the zombies? Look at this. All right, that's a glitch right there. Maybe the Republic Commandos mod is not the greatest, if we're being completely honest here. But it does look like they are taking damage. Yes, they are indeed taking damage. So even though the hitboxes might be super screwed up for the Clone Trooper Commandos, they are taking damage, and they could potentially die out from this. Either way, right now we are verging on 1 million dead zombies, which is quite a number, and 133 dead Clone Troopers, which is not nearly as impressive. But maybe now that these zombies are like really getting in there and taking some big bites out of Clone Troopers, we might be seeing the Clone Trooper army falter a little bit more. I mean, yeah, this is not looking too hot for these guys. They are getting absolutely eaten up by these zombies. It's just too many of them coming in, which is resulting in exponential kills against the Clone Troopers. And if those kills continue in an exponential type of growth, then the clones could just be fat out of luck here. 230 dead clones now. How's it going over here? These guys seem to be in big trouble at this mountain peak right here. They seem to be taking a heck of a lot of losses. But they're still doing it. They're still getting kills, and as long as you're getting kills, it doesn't matter as much. Oh, these guys are almost completely surrounded now. Look at that. Holy smokes. Yikes, not good. Is anyone getting up to the 501st? Okay, a few zombies are managing to make their way up to the 501st. These guys are a little bit bloodied now, but they're still managing to get plenty of zombie kills, so they're not out of the running yet in the slightest. They'll still manage to get some fight in them. 1.5 million dead zombies now, though. Holy cow! These guys are killing zombies like nobody's business. I don't think we've ever seen zombies die this fast in any mod or base game we've ever used. Clearly, Clone Troopers are a little bit OP. So maybe if the clones win too easily here, we will go ahead and try this again and nerf the clones a little bit. Either way, 1.7 million dead zombies, 410 dead clones. Let's go ahead and do a time-lapse over here of this blockade of clones and watch as the zombies eat away at them. I mean, very slowly, but they'll still be eating them. Alright guys, so we've let this run for about 7 minutes, and the clones already have 3.6 million kills. There's 2.2 million zombies left alive. Yeah, this might have been a little too easy for the Clone Troopers. They're just so powerful, man. So we're definitely going to just vamp this up, make it way harder in the next battle. So yeah, I'll let this run out. The zombies did kill these guys over here and these guys over here, so they did a decent job. There's still a lot of commandos over there. You can see the fire coming from them. So I'll make it harder on the clones next time, but let's go ahead and time-lapse the end of this. Yo, this has been going on so long that the clone commandos have showed up. I really didn't expect to see them this entire battle, but here they are. They're carving their big paths through the clones. Oh, are they? They're killing a bunch of clones too. Oh, that's not good. Okay, the most detrimental thing to the clones this battle has been clone commandos, weirdly enough. Either way, there's just like 19,000 zombies left, so let's get to the next battle. Alright guys, so we've cut back on the clones a lot. They've only got 6,204 soldiers right now, and the clone commandos are completely gone at this point. I've also gone ahead and reined in a lot of these clone troopers that were on the outer areas. Like these guys are moved back, and so were these guys over here, just to condense them so it's not too OP. On top of that, there's still 6 million zombies, but there's also a few thousand trolls on the battlefield as well. They're spawned a little bit farther back. Where'd I put the trolls? I found them. I was looking in the wrong spot. There's some over here. There's also some on the other side of the map too. So some units with stronger health and attack ability on the battlefield as well. So let's go ahead and get in this and see if the clones can survive when their numbers have been limited quite a bit. And on top of that, they're also going up against some more ferocious enemies. I'm wondering if the trolls will be able to really do anything though, because they're very slow as it is. And on top of that, they're going to get bogged down by the enemies here. Like, these zombies are going to basically slow down the trolls that are behind them. So I'm worried that the trolls are just going to take a bunch of shots before they can be freed from all those zombies, and they're just going to get torn down by the zombies' incompetence. You know? I don't know, maybe that happens. Either way, already 120,000 kills for the clones, so clearly it's going quite well again. Although I very highly doubt this will be a wash. I think the clones will end up losing at least some of their soldiers. Maybe they'll lose the battle, I'm not entirely sure, but just judging by the last time that we saw this battle, the clones did not manage to completely wipe out the zombies without taking losses themselves, and I don't anticipate that happening this time around, even though they are down to like about a third of their force and are fighting tougher enemies now too. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents, but we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening overall. Either way, 250,000 dead zombies, and we have our first dead clone. It must have happened over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, over here, once again, is the first area that's being immediately overrun by zombies right now. There's just something about this here environment that causes quite a number of deaths for the clone troopers. I think it's honestly that it's just a bunch of rolling hills, so the clone troopers aren't really able to fire at them as directly as in other areas where they are able to fire at them directly, so it becomes a little bit harder for the clone troopers to defend against so many zombies. The trolls should be back here somewhere. I have once again misplaced the trolls. Isn't that fun? Ah, here they are. Okay, actually, the trolls are quite close to the front lines at this point. They are getting slowed down quite a bit by the zombies, so that's going to be a problem going forward, but I am curious to see how the trolls interact with the battlefield. The trolls that are over here are also actually closing in. Oh, these guys are very close to some clone trooper boys. Look at this. Yeah, look how close they're getting. They're not quite managing to get up there just yet, though. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty open terrain for the clones to shoot at these trolls, so it's not the most challenging. If they're coming from the corners a bit more, they might be having a little bit more success. But as it is right now, these trolls are getting gunned down. I mean, they're getting very, very close, but they're not quite reaching these clone troopers. No siree. All right, how about over here? Let's go check in on it. All right, trolls. They're getting up here. They're getting up here. The trolls are almost to the front. This might be an area where the trolls are a little bit more successful versus the other area, just because, again, this area has worse line of sight than the other area. So it might result in some more troll deaths. Either way, we are at 720,000 dead zombies. 9 now dead clone troopers. Okay, nothing too crazy for the clone troopers in terms of deaths, but the zombies obviously taking some heavy losses. These trolls are also just getting gunned down from afar. So maybe the trolls will have absolutely no impact on this battlefield whatsoever. Yeah, that seems to be the route we're going here, as the clone troopers seem to be having absolutely zero problems with these trolls. The trolls are not making it in the slightest. This is rather sad. Yeah, not great. We've almost got 60 dead clones, though, so the clones have been losing more and more troopers here as time goes on, which is good to see. Well, it's not good to see, it's just exciting to see a little change in battle. The trolls are so close, but they have to do a big wind-up swing, which takes time, so the clones are just gunning them down before they can even do the wind-up swing. Oh my god. It's just an absolute slaughter out here, dog. Oh! Did one of them do it? No, I don't think so. Sad. Oh, we can't even get a wind-up swing and a kill. It's so tragic. Why don't we do a little time-lapse here of these trolls coming in, and we can see if they make any impact in this area. Alright, so in that short period of time there, all of the trolls were killed off. That's sad. How about the other side? Any trolls left? No. The trolls sufficiently made zero impact on the battlefield. Incredibly impressive stuff. Look at the body piles mounting over here. These clone troopers, well, they are wiping out zombie after zombie after zombie. They're having absolutely zero trouble. Well, they're having a little trouble, but close to none. Close to none. Yeah, wow. 1.6 million dead zombies now. And 247, 8, 9 dead clone troopers. Not too bad for the clones. They're doing quite well over on this angle this time. Look at all these zombies tumbling down. It's like the death chute over here. The undeath chute. And over here, these zombies are doing terrible. This is a great defense point for the clones. It's really hard for the zombies to get up there. So 1.68 million dead clones now. And the zombies are just tearing them to shreds. No, the clones are tearing them to shreds. What am I saying? I'm kind of brain dead. It's a little late at night. I decided to record this because I really wanted to play with Clone Mod. Alright, why don't we do another time lapse here? This time, I'm thinking like get a cool shot like this and watch these zombies come in and try and kill some of these clone troopers and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of sick. So let's do it. The clones seem pretty safe as of right now, but there's still like 4 million zombies to go through. You know, maybe the zombies will catch a break here. Let's find out. Alright boys, so the clones have lost about 1,100 soldiers. It's actually quite a bit. They're losing at a fairly rapid pace here. Look, even some 501st troopers up here are dying. They've killed 3 million zombies, but the zombies are kind of starting to do it, man. Like, they're getting enough kills at this point where if they keep it up at this pace, they could potentially overwhelm the clones and seize a dub, because they're killing at a way more rapid pace. These guys are still fine, but like the outer banks of the clones are starting to really take some damage, take some heat. That is not good for the clones in the slightest. Très mal, très mal. Yeah, dude, kind of redonkulous, ridiculous, brother. I'm kind of surprised. No, look at that. While we were talking, they've lost like another 100 soldiers. That's a lot of losses actually for just 6,000 troopers. They're down to 4,900 from their starting 6,000 something. That's not good. That's a lot of losses. Wow. Okay, so maybe the clones are a dying breed here. Over here, a lot of them are dying. And the other areas are starting to pick up in terms of deaths as well, which is no bueno. Yeah, no bueno at all. Yeah, look at these guys. Yeah, let's go Rambo boys! Yeah. We're getting a few kills. We're getting some kills. Maybe I shouldn't have come down here. I don't know if I can make it back up. Wait, get back up there. Okay, good. You can go rest with your other clones there. Sorry for moving you. Okay. Alright, 1,400 dead clones now. Why don't we do a little time lapse here so we can see these 501st boys getting charged, but also in the distance see the block of clones getting eaten away at slowly. Wow, okay. Wow, just turn it up. Alright boys, so during that time lapse, the zombies did wipe out those guys and now are going very hard against the 501st troopers over here. They're almost at 3,000 kills now, meaning the zombies have killed just about half of the clone troopers, and the zombies have 1.57 million troopers left to the clone troopers 3,000-ish. So these clones over here are still holding extremely strong. These clones over here are a dying breed right now, and the 501st boys are struggling a bit. I think this would be the most interesting time-lapse to watch, so let's go with this, and maybe the 501st boys can survive. I don't know. It's looking tough for the clones, actually. I'm glad we got some competition in this, because previously there was very, very little competition. Now we have the competition that we want. Very nice. Love to see. I, of course, do still want to do, like, more zombie videos with clones, but I might have to make the unit's stats different myself, because right now the clones are just a little too OP for my taste. You know, I'd probably drop them to maybe, like, 300, 400 health, and make their damage, like, a normal damage, not a crazy amount. I'd probably like reduce them to sort of like the modern soldiers of this game strength level. I think that's fair for the clones. I think this is a little too much right now, to be honest. Yeah. All right, guys, let's cue another time lapse here. Clearly the body pile has risen quite a bit here. Whew. Yeah, the 501st are fighting for their lives right now. I think the clones will have this. I want to say. It seems to me like they'll be able to withstand this. There's only 1 million zombies left, and there's 2,200 clones left, so they've lost another 1,000 clone troopers. Most of that being over here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's spicy. As soon as these guys over here died out, these guys immediately started dying out to zombies. Alright, so it's pretty much going to be up to the 501st to survive this thing long term, because that other group of clones is going to be dying very, very soon. So why don't we go ahead and run a long time lapse here and watch as these 501st clones potentially die out. I don't know, actually. After seeing that these are the only clones left alive, maybe they will die out. Maybe this will be it for the clone troopers. I don't know. 2,000 clones versus 1 million zombies now. It's gonna be spicy, that's for sure. Let's cue it. Alright boys, the zombies actually managed possibly the biggest comeback of our Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 career. That's incredible. They've got 500,000 soldiers left, so they were just enough to win this. Wow! There are dead zombies everywhere, dead trolls as well, but I mean the clones put up a very, very good fight, but not quite good enough, clearly. Wowza. That's pretty hype. I love it when a battle comes down to the wire like that, and this whole time I was saying, oh, the clones can still do this, the clones are gonna win this. The clones. No! No! The clones did not. It was all zombie, baby, all the time. Either way, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.